Of course it does that. You know, I can never ever get Spotify to work 100% of the time. But you know what? That's my own feelings. Whatever. Move on. Move forward. What's going on, everybody? WTM Nation Gaming's weekly community meeting. Sorry about last week. Life got in the way, and I had to go handle things. Um, Here we are, August 31st, midnight. It's the day that I have all goosebumps for. That I've been freaking the hell out. We are launching our subscription services, our Patreon, tonight at midnight. The link will be produced and out there, and yeah, god damn, you know, it's stuff like this that just uh, I don't know, freaks me the hell out. Why hasn't my screen changed? But that being said, got plenty of things to talk about. Um, like I said, we have the Patreon launch tonight. We're gonna be talking about subscriber access versus donator access. We've got talks of giveaways, and we also have plans for our actual set stream. What we're going to be doing, how we're going to be doing it, what our plans are for. I know I've talked about it past 2 days about having 16-hour days, um, and that way I can keep y'all moving forward and keep y'all properly informed. All right, so let's start with the Patreon, and that's the most pressing thing, because if I don't start with that, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Um, so Patreon, I've gone over it before. It's a subscription service, and it's mainly to keep us free. Um, and not free in the sense of this. It's free in the sense of when you sign up with Twitch, they have 24-hour control over your videos, over your streams. When you sign up with YouTube or Facebook, well, not YouTube, I'm sorry, Mixer, they get to retain some control over what you create. And above and beyond anything else, that worries me, because I don't want someone to take what we have built and use it for their purposes, whatever it may be. And even though it's only a 24-hour period where I can't post it anywhere else, it's still no. If WT Nation Gaming can't have control over what they have, if I can't guarantee your per sec or my per sec 100%, no. I don't want that option out there. I don't want anyone else other than WT Nation Gaming, this community, to have control over its own stuff. And that's why we're doing the Patreon, because it gives us that control. We don't have to subscribe with Facebook. We don't have to partner with Facebook. We don't have to partner with YouTube. We don't have to partner with Mixer or Twitch. And this allows us to retain that. That being said, what'll happen is that we're going to actually originally we talked about moving away from Twitch, then we discovered Restream, then we talked about, oh well, we'll just stream to everything at the same time. And it's becoming apparent that it's difficult to, because of Facebook's API. We are limited to 720 resolution and 30 frames per second. And if you look at a Facebook stream versus a Twitch stream, there is a noticeable difference. You guys hear me? Because it's not showing me live. It's showing me live. It's saying that I'm live. It's not showing the face. All right, I'll wait for someone to respond to that. Okay, cool. Are you guys seeing? It's not a big deal if you aren't. I'll just shift fire and adjust. But continuing on. we are going to be, we are still going to do the Wednesday night free for all. Yeah, fantastic. I appreciate it, Tony. We are still going to do the Wednesday night free for all. That is our slot. That is the time we are going to have. However, transition to the Twitch, transition to YouTube, transition the Mixer page, whatever platform you want to be on. Fantastic. Almost every smartphone has YouTube, so if you want our YouTube link, hit us up on YouTube. If you have Twitch installed, use Twitch. On your phone, install on your phone. You can just go to the website twitch.tv, WT Nation Gaming in your browser. But that is going to be where you're going to find the best possible stream that we could put forward. I'm tired of constantly. I'd rather have to fight one night with Facebook and have a horrible show, because that is becoming the theme with Facebook. Every time something fucking happens, and I'm done with it. I'd rather have one night, put it out there, get it, and then hop over to our Twitch, hop over to our Mixer, hop over to YouTube. We do not have the same issues over there. Moving on to the plan for streams. We'll get to we're going to continue on that. We're going to get back to the Patreon, because this is actually more Patreon. We have a list of games that we're going to start playing on a regular basis. And I wanted to share that with you. Also copy and paste it as we talk. Do that. That'd be great, computer. But we're going to be doing Rainbow Six Siege. Because it's just a general, it's the competitive shooter that most of us have, and we're all relatively good at. We all have our highs, we all have our lows, and it's going to be something that we're going to be playing competitively when Military Gaming League forms up teams, because there will be a WT Nation when they launch it. If they get to launching it, we will be there. We will be there on the forum. So yeah, there is potential esports league. Potential. We will be doing PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. It's one of those games. We play it. We have a good time. We finally got our first ever chicken dinner live on air. Only took 8 months. Got it live. Only took 8 months. Battlefield will be. We'll be doing Battlefield on and off. That's really more of a. I'd like to get people in to play it. It's going to be in the rotation, but not very heavily. We're going to be playing Scum, because that is, it's early access. I'm enjoying it. It's a good survival game. Insurgency Sandstorm. We will be playing a lot of Insurgency Sandstorm. Again, once it completely releases, we will have more. And the modding community starts getting into it. We'll start highlighting what mods and what things are being added and stuff like that. And that's something I want to get into more, and I'll start using YouTube for. It's highlighting mods and tips and techniques and shit like that with games. Single player games we will have. That's also once again on the YouTube. Once we start getting YouTube up and running, once we have our video graphic editor up and running, we'll start getting clips made. We'll start getting stuff figured out there, and we'll start having those single player games like Fallout. We'll start having those single player games. Like I saw people ask for Outlast 2. I'd love to play some horror games. I don't want to sit there and just be it like, oh, I want it to make friggin' sense. I want it to actually look good. I still will stream them. It's just it's not going to be an everyday thing. And it's going to sound silly, but silly puzzle games. I'm thinking about doing community game night. We talked about doing like Friday night dinners, stuff like that, which I have to figure out how to do first. I have to figure out what technology I need, because I know a bunch of you guys were interested in like doing like a little before a pre-show cooking thing. I saw a bunch of you were interested in on the Twitch before. I would love to do that, because I would love to do something as simple and silly as that, and then just have like a Friday night dinner or a community dinner or some shit like that. Which it sounds silly, but god damn, a couple of you guys were talking about it, like that sounds like a fun idea. So we'll be playing around with that in the future. You know. But there is, for right now, we are sticking with our 1900 start time, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and 2000 for Wednesday on Facebook. At the 1900s, right now, I'm still living in the wife's uncle's house. 10, 11 o'clock is my end time, and then once I'll be moving into my place middle of September, my own place. Once I'm in my own place, I have my office set up. I'm gonna have Hodor, and I'm gonna have my new guy Malpractice, because we couldn't have another Doc. Couldn't have another Doc. It was been very weird to call him Doc, but between Hodor and Malpractice, I'll take over a couple of shows. Once again in my new place, we'll start shifting towards the 16-hour day plan. This is actually from the new guy, and it got me thinking about something that I haven't brought up before, which was having 24 hours worth of shows, 5 days a week, 24 hours. So that our brothers and sisters over in Iraq, our brothers and sisters over in Afghanistan, if they want to watch, how the hell are they going to watch? How we have someone on overnight, we have someone available and up and playing. But there's two of us in Hodor, and I can't ask Hodor to do it. He's got a life. He's got work and stuff outside of that. I've got stuff to do during the day, running WT Nation Gaming and helping you guys. So it's gonna probably start out with myself, with Malpractice, with morning malpractices, with Malpractice, and we're gonna get him set up ASAP so that he can get ready to stream and do those mornings. And then I'll take the evening show. It'll be probably me and Hodor. And that'll probably be around 4 or 5 o'clock, and we'll run till about midnight. And then we'll have an overnight show. Most important thing, guys, if you're sitting here watching, share the community meetings. If you're not gonna share anything else, this is one of the most important things to share, because this will always be Friday or Saturday, depending on what's going on Saturday. If I'm doing charity, if I'm helping out a military gaming league, it'll always be Friday or Saturday. It'll always be at the 5 o'clock, 5:30, 1700, 1730 Eastern time frame. Share these videos, because the more you share these videos, this one here, and you share it and people get out there and they watch it, the community grows. They can be a part of it, and they can be a part of the decision making. It can really help build this and shape it into the greatest gaming community in the world. We can beat all of them, all the rest. We can beat Alpha Nerds Guild. We can beat fucking Funker 530 Funker 530 Gaming. We can beat everyone. It's just we got to come together. There's 27 million veterans in the United States. 27 million. Share that shit. Awkward pause for a drink. I apologize. These will always be Friday or Saturday. They'll always be 1700, 1730. It'll always be hosted by myself. It'll always be me. If I am not available to do it, like if I'm not available to host and buttons and all that stuff, I will make sure Malpractice or Hodor can. And that way, I'll just jump in, because life happens. Wife of KJ finally made some comments, and maybe sweet. I don't know yet. Missed our shout out to you. Well, Mr. Williams, I'm working, Travis. I'm working, Travis. I'm busy setting stuff up and getting ready for a Patreon launch. But moving forward, one of my other bosses, joys of working full time in video games. Now, onto the bullshit on Twitch. We had I saw. Oh, well, shitballs. We are the first esports organization. Coming from the CEO of Military Gaming League, we are the first esports organization. So, that being said, I'm accepting applications. Your training will begin at 5. will indoctrinate the W Nation Gaming, and that is actually going to go out on the Discord ASAP. If you're also looking to play in the charity game tomorrow, hop in the Discord. You get that link up right now. Um, it's going to be PUBG games. If we get enough people, we'll be able to do custom games, and we're going to keep them relatively. We're going to keep them smart to the size, so we're going to scale it. If we get 18 people, we'll scale it down for 18. If we get 100 people, we'll scale it for 100 people. It's going to be an amalgamation of a bunch of different games. And now, verified, we are going to be the first esports organization. We are going to have an esports team for Military Gaming League. Hodor, I need Hodor, Malpractice, Pop, and actually Hodor, Malpractice, and I need two more. I need two more volunteers. That way we can start competing. We got you, Travis. But with that being said, I want to play, but it's anniversary. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. And not a problem, Travis. You do that. I'm gonna heckle in your Discord. See get as many people they want in. Sorry that wasn't at town hall. That being said, moving on to the Patreon. I started out, yeah, it secures our freedom. Patreon is going to get you exclusive perks on the Discord. It's going to get you exclusive streams. You're going to have exclusive access to things. You're going to get things such as at certain tiers you can get a WT Nation Gaming shot glass. You get entered in. You get free games. So 2 Steam keys, and I'm not going to try to find these bullshit Steam keys. I'm going to be tracking Humble Bundle. I'm going to be tracking sales. I'm gonna be looking for things that are affordable and worth it, that we all can play together. I'm looking for community games. I'm not looking for bullshit like fucking I don't know, Euro Browser Simulator 2019 and Shower with Your Dad Simulator. No, I'm gonna look for community games. I'm gonna purchase those, and that's what we'll put out there so that we can have community events. The more community events that we can have, the better. Other things is like you're gonna have AAA raffle titles, so things like Battlefield 5, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fallout 76, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It's personal, but not business, but it's personal. All those sort of games, they will be raffled off, and more importantly, to state this, these are all different things at different tiers. You can definitely go on there and see what each tier gets you. I know there's several, and the reason why there's several is because there will be it's goal oriented. The goals is the insane part. The goal is what makes this even better, because it tells you flat out where we're going to be. Our first goal is $100. At $100, we're going to raffle off to a subscriber 50 Steam games. One subscriber is going to get 50 Steam games. That'll be the month after we hit 100. So, for example, if in September, by October 1st, we hit 100, then November 1st will be the raffle. And that's how all of these are going to go forward. It gives a month buffer. That way we can shift, fire, and adjust. And we will start doing those raffles more frequently. I'm not going to go farther than 3 goals ahead. So right now, the first goal is $100, and we'll be able to start doing $50 50 Steam games. We'll start raffling 50 Steam games at once. Not you get one, you get 50 games. You don't have to be able to install them all. You just get 50 games. At $250, we'll start raffling off a best of WTF Nation gaming package. So that'll be a rotation of games we frequently play. Like I said, those games are Rainbow Six Siege, PUBG, Battlefield, Scum, Insurgency Sandstorm, and if we're playing something else at the time, it'll probably get flexed in there too. It'll probably get stuffed in there too. But it'll be in there so that you can have the opportunity to play with WT. Now, furthermore, finally the next goal after that, and if we go over that, we'll start talking about the higher goals once we hit this one. But at 500, $500 a month was something that was real hard because originally I said, "Oh, we're going to do donations." Well, we're going to donate to charity. Well, we're going to do charity events. Okay, that's kind of silly. All right, what else are we going to do? Well, we could do this, we could do that. Well, I decided that's a good point that we can start purchasing hardware. One of the hardest parts about PC gaming, and a lot of people don't like, is that in PC gaming, they make it seem like it's so hard to play because you have to get a graphics card, you have to get a CPU, you have to get this, you have to get that. No. Yes and no. It's not that hard. It's Legos for adult. Eventually, I'm gonna have to make my own PC, but the reality of the situation is we can start planning and purchasing and budgeting for the hardware. So, for example, a GTX 1060 with with 6 gigs is $309. Actually, no, $300 at Walmart. So for $300, we can get an Asus GeForce GTX 1060 dual fan 6 GB graphics processor or GPU, and we can start raffling those off. We can start giving those away, and that is our current goal list. Anything higher, I mean, we have things we can, and we have something higher where our subscribers can nominate anyone in the community to get a gaming laptop, to get a gaming computer. Nominate up to 4 people to get a computer, up to 8 people to get a computer. And at that point, we will also be working in conjunction and partnering with companies like HP, partnering with companies like Dell. So it really is right now the goal is I'd love to get to 100. I'd love to start filling your Steam accounts. I'd love to get to that point and knock that out of the park. Giveaways. A lot of people have been talking to me about giveaways. The last thing I got to talk about, and then the floor is open to you guys. Yeah, it's going to price drop again, said Josh. I agree. You're right. But with giveaways, I have not done giveaways recently because what's going on is my wife and I are getting ready to place. I don't want to start giving stuff away that I lose track of who got what. I've got enough things going on here because during the day, not only am I working at WG Nation Gaming, I'm also solidifying all the steps that are necessary for moving into a new state. We're finalizing our move from Tennessee, and now we're getting into Vermont, and right on the Connecticut border. It's not New Hampshire, but whatever. We're right on the Connecticut River, on the other side of New Hampshire. It's not New Hampshire, but beggars can't be choosers, and it's the perfect place. Pictures, you all will get pictures. That being said, I have 2 people. Correction, I have 1 person that has not claimed a game. And that is Full Kit Gaming. Full Kit Gaming, you have until next Wednesday to claim your 5 game. We will resume gifts. We will resume giveaways over the next couple of weeks, as well as once we'll start them back up again. Okay. And we will start burning through Humble Bundle giveaways, which have everything from AAAs, classics to a little bit of everything. So that is what I have for you guys this week. The Patreon will be launching tonight. The links will be posted, and that is the best way to help and support. It's honestly, it's scaring me shitless because I'm putting myself and my team's livelihoods in your hands, and I'm scared shitless. I am, but I wouldn't be transparent if I didn't say that. I'd rather be honest with you and share that. I think every small business owner and manager feels that way when it comes to that point. It's like it feels like a second grand opening. It feels like if I'm right back at December 31st, 2017, doing that PUBG game on WG Nation Radio, at getting ready to announce WT Nation Gaming. Just sitting there the entire time. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. But with that being said, floor is yours, guys. If you have anything you need to talk about, anything you need to say, or if you want to talk to me directly, hop in the Discord. You can definitely hop in the Discord, chat with me, chat with me live. We can figure out questions, comments, concerns. If it's something you want to ask, definitely do. Here's the Discord link again. Listen, I've been pew-pewed at, not in the army. I've been pew-pewed at elsewhere, another time to the line, and I'll take getting pew-pewed at. I'll take getting shot at. I'll take that over this feeling right now. I would rather, yeah, I would rather Audie Murphy that shit and run head on into an M250 cal. I'm talking like the hardcore naval M250 cals that have the two side by side. Just line up like 10 of those right next to each other and point them at me. I'd rather charge that than feel this nervous. I didn't feel this nervous. I didn't feel this nervous the first time I started driving. Okay. Other than that, we do have a stream tonight. We do have a stream tonight that will be at 1900. Honestly, Joshua, it's more frightening. Yeah, yeah. Dude, take a firefight. And Tony knows how I feel because Tony's the same way. Which Tony's got some real cool. Dude, you were probably one of the few people I'm so glad I added on Facebook because the stuff that I see you post and from your shit, I'm like, damn, I want that. I want that. Yeah, I bet it wears way after you like your fourth or fifth one. This is my third. And my first one bombed, and my second one, eh. This is my third, like, oh god, okay. I think I got it right this time. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, want to hop in chat, I am in my office. My office is free. My office is open. Anyone can hop in there. So if you want to talk about something, now is the time. Yeah, don't stress, Tony. Don't stress it. Don't stress it too much, man. Speaking of which, I wanted to go over some of the games we have to give away. We have a couple of 5-bangers, which are sets of 5 games I'm going to give away as well. And they're a little easy, nice to play. Some of them are classic RTSs. That was really a theme. What the hell happened? However, we have several older keys to give away. Not older in the sense of they're old. It's just I got them a while back from death, and I haven't given them. Things from like games like Panzer Corps, Day of Infamy, XCOM, Arma, Age of Empire. Ooh, Age of Empire 2 HD edition. Ooh. Payday 2, Psychonauts. You know, whole bunch of games to give away coming up this following week. And then, of course, we have the charity drive, which if you guys want to get a part of that, that is the best thing to hop on the. Hey, yo, Larry. Best thing to do is hop in the Discord and go. Damn, I got the light in my eyes. Charity event. Charity event chat. Okay, we're addressing that. We're addressing that right now. Oh, there we go. Light's not so much in my eyes now. Oh, thank God. Oy vey. Really looking forward to AoE, Age of Empires. It's AoE's fun. I love Age of Empires. It's one of my favorite real-time strategy games. I'm really looking forward. I mean, ridiculously looking forward to World War III. Actually, what we're gonna do. That's what we're going to do. We're gonna pull up the World War III trailer because that looks fantastic. Here's the trailer. Go. Up computer. Go. Add that in. There we go. We'll put that right there. Or not. That. There we go. That makes sense. I got ads. Sorry. Oh, we're also going to start doing during the day. You'll see streams going on of stuff that's going on, us changing things around. It's Battlefield. It's classic Battlefield. This is HQ. But with a little bit of armor. That right there is what's got me excited. That's got me more excited than anything else. Because that right there is the itty bittiness of the Arma, where your turret has to move. You move the camera before the turret moves and the turret follows. Oh my god, that is bliss right there. Destroying the camera. Ooh, I didn't remember seeing that. That was, what the hell was that? Hold on a second, let's see that again. Oh, he flipped over. Oh, that's what you get for shooting an armor target. It looks like there's fire rate. That was a good shot. And that's something that I'm stupid excited for. Yeah, stupid excited for. I want to see all your information on that. Hello, Forrest. I can't. Yeah, it's a return to classic Battlefield. That's what it is. That's what it is. And it's got a little bit more advanced elements. That son of a bitch. Up. That up. Screwed that up. I did. That up. Leave the wrong thing. Happens. capture. Okay. Now I want. Bloody hell. I goofed up us. That's all. Not coming off correct. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I am trying to. That over here. I know someone asked me if I'm interested in playing I will not be joining the stream tomorrow. Hopefully soon I can get in on PUBG. I would definitely get in on PUBG. It's a fun little game. If it's being run on Restream, I will host. However, oh yeah, we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be doing it on Restream, Twitch, YouTube. Wondering what's going on with the Metal Gear Solid movie. Nothing. Nothing yet. It's gonna be a long minute before we hear about that. We're not gonna hear anything about the Metal Gear Solid trailer for a hot minute. Sweet. More good news that the official GoFundMe for the Good Luck Have Fun game bar at the Jacksonville shooting, they're finishing up their 501c3 paperwork. It's amazing what you can get done in a week. Checking for that computer you recommended me to get. It's on its way, but it'll take some time to get to me. Sweet Forest. I have not played Sea of Thieves, and the reason why I haven't played Sea of Thieves is it just does not interest me at all. Does not interest me. That is something that I have. There's an Ubisoft game coming out called. I forgot what it's called. Skull and Bones, I think it's called. Bones. I think it's called Skull and Bones. Checking right now. But that's more my speed. I'd rather command the whole ship than just individual character. I think that's. But yeah, I signed up for that beta to be in the beta for Skull and Bones, as well as Division 2. When Division 2 comes out, that was one of my favorite games. Division 1, and we're playing that. Oh, the Friday night dinner thing can be done on Twitch on your phone. Just go live and it'll go live and it'll pop the camera. I don't. Okay, so about that community dinner thing that we're trying to figure out, Tony. I don't want to. I don't. Okay, I don't have a good phone camera. I don't. My phone camera is trash. Um, if I'm gonna do that, I'm actually gonna have professional camera. I'm gonna have something that actually looks good, so that it's quality. Quality. I don't want to put it out there and it be bad. Like, yeah, that's yeah. I mean, the first thing I want to do, the first show I want to do, and it's going to be the first meal I make in my new home. It's gonna be my Ooey Gooey Chewies, my ridiculous, my take on Philly cheesesteak, my worshipped Philly cheese, my $55.98 Philly cheesesteak. $55 fucking dollars for a sandwich that the gods themselves have sat there and said, "This is good. We can eat that." That'll be the first cooking thing. And then we'll go crazy. And the main thing of that is that I don't want it to be about what I'm cooking. I want to sit down and chit chat and, you know, have dinner with the community. Best way to put it. But it's we got to figure that out. We got to figure it out. We got to talk to people that want to participate and how we want to handle that rotation. And if further, if this starts popping off and we're, and you guys are the most wonderful community ever, and you guys start doing like, $45,000 a month, then fuck it, I'll start flying people around and be like, hey, come on out, we'll do the cooking show together. But that's nothing to do with gaming. It's just something fun to do on the side. It will not be hosted by WTN. It'll probably be on my own personal Twitch, and we'll just link it. No, it would still be live, but I think the key point would be that we go through and I don't know how we would do it. Like I said, there's a lot of work on that. We got to figure it out. We got to sit down, and all of us that want to be a part of that and start working on it, we got to start actually taking the time and figuring that out. We can definitely, September it's going to be pretty hectic and busy for me. We can definitely start working it out during October when we fight the pumpkin spice latte boards. Someone just PM'd me asking for the subscription. No, you will get the Patreon at midnight like everyone else. Dick. It's someone I personally. All right, guys, floor is still yours for another 15 minutes at 6 o'clock. If you guys got nothing, you want to talk about, nothing you want to ask, or kill us at 6. That way I can get some dinner with my wife, which I'm kind of surprised she hasn't called yet. Or am I an idiot? I just missed the call. Nope. She hasn't called yet. Other than that, tonight it's going to be a bit of PUBG and Insurgency Sandstorm. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the PUBG charity game, doing PUBG charity events. Yep, I'll see you at 1900 for that. I'm going to have Malpractice with me again, get him up to speed. Hodor will be there tomorrow, I believe. I think we're actually going to play a lot of co-op tonight. Insurgency. That way, because it's just that's a whole separate model. Just brutal. I have never seen a more brutal co-op than that. This is just absolutely unforgivable. Like I said, floor is yours. If you have something you want to talk about, hop in the Discord. Want to talk about it, address the nation about it, it's open. It's just not just me talking. Open for you guys. Invite Terry. Who is Terry? I don't know who you're talking about with Terry. Talking like Terry Crews or what? I mean, who are we talking about? Terry from last night. There was no Terry from last night. We didn't have a Terry. We had Tasaba, we had Sniper, we had Mustang, and Malpractice. Air Force Terry. Air Force Terry. Josh, I have no clue who you're talking about, but no clue who you're talking about, but I don't remember an Air Force Terry. Oh, subscriber access versus donator access. Shit, I forgot that. God damn it. If you subscribe, you have your access for as long as you subscribe. When you donate, you have access for 30 days, and it's a one-time thing. So the first time you donate, you have donator access for 30 days. It's equal to the lowest tier, regardless of the amount. I don't have a Terry Hudson. Yeah, Josh, I don't have a Terry. I didn't play with Terry Hudson last night, but anyway, um, when you donate, no matter what amount, you're going to be put at the lowest subscription tier, which is $5 tier. The lowest tier to just give you a feel for it, but you'll have it for 30 days, so be able to participate and do things. Subscriber access is for as long as you're subscribing. Um, we will be we will be pretty active with uh, track of all that jazz. I have a good team behind me on that one. And then we will also be starting a recruitment drive come sometime in September. We're going to be looking for public affairs guys and stream. There's only one slot for streamers I'm looking for, and there are about eh, five public affairs guys I need. Hudson, who the hell is Terry Hudson? I don't remember playing with a Terry Hudson at all. I just don't I didn't I, there's no one in the Discord named that either. I just checked. I'm losing my mind here. Well, that's all we got, guys. If you 10 more minutes, if you got something you want to talk about, now's the time. Now is the time. That way we can get it out there and just let them say to the community, here's your opportunity, guys. Trying to keep track of what's. Oh, we're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000 likes on Facebook. Tell five of your friends. Each one of you tell one person to join in. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh joy, and even further. Um, Scum had. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. They had a stupid tattoo in there. It's got Nordic. It's Nordic tattoo, but the 1488 is Nazi bullshit. And they just had to remove that. Good job. Response seems thread criticizing for teaming. Because if we start removing things that hurt someone's feelings, it will be an empty game with no people's weapons. Good job. Only offending thing here in my is calling us Nazi supporters for never. Tattoo's Nazi imagery did not get patched out of the game. Both publisher, developer, Devolver, and developers Game Pyres issued statements to Kotaku on the. Well, yeah, because Scum, you're playing as prisoners. You're not playing as as good upstanding citizens. You're playing as prisoners. I can see where having those tattoos. I mean, I wouldn't have used 1488. I would have used different. I would use something different, but still, it's an awkward thing there. But again, it's in the theme of the game. They're not promoting white supremacy. Who cares? They're criminals. You're playing as a criminal. You committed some sort of crime to be put in there. I mean, and if anyone should be outraged, it's me because I'm Jewish. I should be outraged, but I'm not because it's part of the game. You're a criminal. There are plenty of criminals with tattoos. There are plenty of white supremacists that go to jail. They have tattoos. It's not plenty of neo-Nazis that go to jail. They have the 1488 tattoo. If you're playing a game about being a prisoner, kind of makes sense if you're going for realism. Yeah. Fuck no, I ain't bothered by that shit. And everyone's, oh well, the defensiveness. You're calling them Nazis for putting neo-Nazi tattoos on criminals in a video game? Who cares? There's a fucking scorpion behind the left ear. Fucking one of the cartels. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. It's a video game, Josh. Not real life. How the hell do you use fake tats in a video game? I don't. That makes no sense, Josh. How do you use fake tats in a video game? Yeah, you're not focusing on the tats. You're focusing on not getting shot. Skyrim mod lets you clone and marry yourself. That's horrific. Uh, Fallout 76. Fallout 76 is coming out. I can't wait. What is this? MSI PS4 2. Laptop looks like it was made 5 years ago, probably by Acer Toshiba. Well, yeah, it does. MSI is known for budget-friendly devices. Huh. Okay, where would I go buy it at? I want to see how budget-friendly this is. MSI called PS42. Oh, Amazon. MSI PS. What comes in it? God damn. $1,300 gets me what? 2.62 pounds. Let's just over half an inch in height. All right, what do you got in there? 20 gigahertz Intel Core i7, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabyte solid state drive, a GeForce MX 150, graphics card RAM. Bad. Gives you something to play with on the go. It's not fucking bad at all, actually. I have MSI too for motherboard, shit like that. Just, not bad. There's better things on the market, but I mean, I wouldn't use an Alienware. God, no. HP by Omen. Omen by HP. I haven't looked at them. They do make some pretty interesting laptops. It's actually one of the laptops I'm looking at for giving away. We get to that point. No, when we get to that point, don't want to spoil it for someone. Come on, man. You don't want to spoil it for someone. Oh, Lord. Brianna Wu is running for Congress. Oh, Lord. She's a game developer. God damn, that's a perfect quote. I imagine people fighting in World War II didn't want to do that, but you did because you loved your country. That's exactly why I'm out here, too. Well, shit. Shit. Let's see where her platform is. They stopped at McDonald's. Talked about baby boomers and the scammers against them. Pro-union. Okay, not really pro-union myself, but whatever, not a big deal. Asus is good mid here. I got people yelling at me about what laptop I should be considering for that. I'm not stressing too much though. Alright guys. I appreciate y'all coming out. I appreciate y'all being a part of this. Don't forget Patreon launches tonight at midnight. Donation links will be going out at midnight. They will be plastered on the Discord. They will be plastered on the Facebook. We will have stuff on Twitch. I will have stuff edited on Twitch. That way you can go straight to it from Twitch, from Mixer, etc., etc., etc. Or just ask the bot, and the bot will be able to give it to you after midnight. With that being said, you got our games. You got the plan for giveaways. You learned about subscriber access versus donor access. I'm going to call it shots. I got an hour to eat dinner before I start up tonight's show, and I get to go yell at people and scream obscenities into the microphone as suicide bombers come to kill me. So, I wish you all adieu. I will see you all in a bit, and as always, shots.